award-winning rapper and hip-hop artist and activist and business owner and father and wonderful friend, and also curator of Made with Love with the Oklahoma Mural Syndicate, bringing murals and Juneteenth on the east to the east side. Please make some noise for the one and the only Jabee. Let's go! Come on, Reaper.
The blind stands on me and
My name is Jabee, and I make hip-hop music.
Never tell a lie to boost your self-esteem. Don't think you selling art, you've been selling memes. No designer enchiladas for the red and green. How we supposed to know your story when you tell it wrong? Vicious cycle 20 hours on the Peloton. While you trying to get a charge, trying to get along. I guess all those false statements make a better song. Spark the water with a line, life is so divine. Acting like nothing's going, must be going blind.
So can you talk a little bit about your performance today? Like maybe what songs we can expect to hear or anything?
I'll probably do some new stuff for the new project. Probably freestyle song too.
Cool.
I feel out the crowd and see where so I kind of like let that determine where the direction of the show goes. But probably freestyle some, do some party rocking. I always do a song called Hope. I do a song called Stephanie.
People like.
So, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably do tonight.
My appetite just from the sight of y'all. The bitches looking different with the guys involved. Why you lying in your raps when you write it all? Why you trying to buy a grill when your tires ball?
Have you ever done the Plaza Festival before?
Years ago, man. I want to say probably 2013, maybe.
Okay, because it's been going forever. So this is 26th one, I guess.
So a long time ago.
For sure,
when the Plaza was just jumping off. So
I like to, whenever I perform and write songs and all of that, I like to talk about myself and things I've been through and seen, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through it all, seen it all. But this next song is about the ugly, because in 7th grade, there was this girl named Stephanie, and she called me ugly. And I'm an adult, still bitter about it.
That's so weird.
And I'm grown. But, so I wrote this song. Real quick, the story goes like this. We were in 7th grade, okay? And I was gonna tell Stephanie, I want to come with you. And so I had it all planned out. She was leaving gym class, I was going to gym class. I walked, she saw me, I saw her. But before I could even open up my mouth and say, I want to go with you, she was like, you show is ugly. And her friends laughed, just like my uncle just laughed. So, I made a song. This song is called Stephanie, aka Super Ugly. But here's how it goes. I get to play the role of JB, and y'all get to play the role of Stephanie, okay? So I'm gonna point to y'all. I'm gonna say super, and then you point back at me and say ugly. Super. Super. You're not pointing, Stephanie. I see you. Super. Super. Let's go. Plaza Fest. Get your hands up.
How long have you been performing in Oklahoma?
I started performing in high school, so a long time.
Put your hands up. Keep your hands up. Look, ever heard of me? Open heart surgery.
I know you're a big activist in Oklahoma City community, and so what is it about the community that kind of inspires you to be like such an avid activist and entrepreneur?
Really, I think, the inspiration probably just comes from, really loving the city and, wanting to continue to get better, grow in whatever way, and so, and then also, just wanting to fight injustice, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that stuff. And then with business, it's just like, just wanting to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? And wanting to contribute something, you know what I mean?
Something, especially you do that. You have the Eastside Pizza House, is that right?
Yeah, so I have Eastside Pizza House. We opened in 2022, and then we opened Scrambled in 2023.
Very cool to see, especially because doing it on the east side and helping grow that community up and make that community better for sure.
And there's a lot of us, on the east side doing stuff, know, and really trying to buy back the block, but also, really like stand on the shoulders of those people who came before us, and really not squander, the opportunities we've been given. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why we did Eastside Pizza House. Why we did Scramble. And it's like everything that we've done together. Like Eastside Pizza House. Opened with my friend Truce. I've known her since she was probably 12. And then
grew up together.
Scramble, my bro Cordell, I've known him since we was like 19, 11, you know what I'm saying? And all the stuff he's done, like with Scramble, has just been amazing. And so,
dirty bastard, Korea and Asada, Caprices and Impalas. I'm a rider, and you don't wanna. I pray my words spread past Oklahoma. Black men, black skin, vampire smile with. And you so alpha, homie, I'm so awesome. Tipping 4 foes out the sunroof flossing. Super ugly, the eyes of the beholder. Poster, over, I'm supposed to get closer. Closer, yeah, closer to the edge. But don't push me, I'm Mike Tyson in my head. Get your hands up.
I was reading on your website, one of your kind of things that you like to say is you like to use your music to change lives. Like, how do you go about that?
I like to think of like, music and, as an opportunity to touch people, you know what I'm saying? So whether you see me perform or you listen to a song, I want you to leave different than when you came, you know what I mean? So that's what I mean. I really want, you come in the room, we gonna laugh, we gonna cry, we gonna smile, we gonna do everything, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean.
Go through all the emotions.
Yeah, and leave out different, you know. And I just like I want my music to do for people what my favorites did for me. You know what I'm saying?
Like imagine Stephanie.
Y'all ready? So this last song I'm gonna do real quick. Whenever I was doing it on tour, I would just jump into it. And then my homie, he stopped me. He was like, you know what? You should do that first verse of the song a cappella so people know what you was talking about. Because this song is called Hope. And if you like me, which I know a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, kind of came up at the same. And hope a lot of the times was all you had to wake you up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, to get you through the next day. Your hope for something better, your hope for tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times that's all we had. So this song is called Hope. Remember I was telling the story in the show? I did, I'm sorry. It goes like this. No more parties, no more new friends. Trying to tie these loose ends is starting to be a nuisance. I knew since they taught me where my noose went. These people too rich, ain't trying to hear your 2 cents. I was too sick, ODB built the blueprint. Live below the stars, rise above the moon. Everybody living, my people dying too soon. My pen moves, I'm really trying to heal wounds. Look, an eye for an eye can make the whole world blind. What would I decide if I go back and press rewind? My baby mama stressing. I'm so pressed for time. I don't just make plans, I see minute. I don't just make ends, I invent it. Make amends, then make the men and make them ends. Look, you tell the truth and they'll respect you more. Bet, put me in the booth and press record. My mom could work 2 jobs if I could learn to ride the bus. We can have a Christmas if they keep us on free lunch. I can get new shoes if my uncle do my fave. And we can eat spaghetti, cause spaghetti lasts. Let them cut the lights, we heat our home with the oven. I can get new clothes if I could share with my brother. Everything was beautiful, nothing hurt, I saw it coming. It's all real easy, making something out of nothing.
Who was it that kind of inspired you to play music, or who would you say your music is styled after, if anyone?
Oh, I don't know what my music is styled
Yeah.
after, but I can tell you who my favorites are. You know, Pac, Nas, MF Doom, Killer Mike, Merce, Brother Ali, Chuck D, Ice Cube, Scarface. You know, them the ones that, you know, who like really inspired me as far as like, you know, rappers, you know what I mean? So yeah.
That's great, yeah, because I'm always curious about that, because we always take something and kind of, you see something growing up and it's like, oh, I want to do that, you know, and then you kind of start emulating that, and then you eventually find your own path,
No doubt.
and help it grow into something unique, hopefully. So
Make them in and make them ends. Look, you tell the truth and they'll respect you more. Bet, put me in the booth and press record. My mom could work 2 jobs if I could learn to ride the bus. We could have a Christmas if they keep us on free lunch. I could get new shoes if my uncle do my fave. And we can eat spaghetti. Spaghetti, not spaghetti.
are there any other forms of art that you practice besides music, like any kind of performing art? Do you like ever try comedy or acting or anything like that?
So I've acted in some films. You know, I've auditioned for films. I've like been turned out for a bunch of stuff. But acting is really is way harder than people think it is. But I've done that. What else? I've tried comedy, like just like during sets, you know what I'm saying?
In between
in between songs and stuff, you know.
That's great.
Westbrook used to have when he was here, he used to have a comedy show.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah,
I heard about it anyway.
And so one year I was performing and hosting, so I had like a few jokes to try out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Awesome. But then also, you know, like I growing up, like I was, you know, art was my thing. So
I see you like draw.
I drew, I paint. You know what I mean? Like I've done a few murals. I did Plaza Walls one year too.
I didn't know that. That's great.
So yeah, you know,
dabble. That's why I always ask that question, because it's like if you're a creator of any kind, you probably, it's like you got really good at this one thing. You probably tried other things along the way. So I always like kind of seeing how those things intersect and how you learn something from one thing and apply it to something else that could be completely different. Like comedy with music, it's like you can use that in your music act because it helps engage with the audience and stuff like that.
I might do something tonight.
Just see how it feels. That's great.
My name is Jabee. This is DJ Reaper.
What's one of the biggest challenges that you're currently facing or have faced in performing and trying to play music in Oklahoma?
In Oklahoma, I can't say I got no challenges.
Right. That's good. That's good to hear.
It's all good. You know, I think I think if I had to like try to like find a challenge, it's probably just, you know, getting people to pull up. Yeah. You know,
that's always a big
so that's why I don't perform a lot.
You don't want to overdo it.
Yeah. So like this, you know. Like now, on my way here, I was telling my kids, I was like, man, I ain't really performed in a minute. I was on tour before this, you know, but hit Oklahoma City, it's been a while. So, but yeah, you know, I think just, you know, really just, getting people to pull up, I
Yeah.
think, is a challenge, not just for me, but for a lot of people.
yeah,
you know?
that's definitely. I mean,
I always say like it's like the stars gotta align. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've had those shows where like it was deep and packed. You know what I'm saying? I've had those shows where I thought it was gonna be crazy and it wasn't. You know what I mean? So. The stars just gotta align. It can't be no Thunder games. Can't be no bad weather. Can't be an OU game
or the fair or some shit.
The stars gotta align. Right. You know what I mean? So
and it's hard to kind of you try to plan around that stuff if you can, but it's hard to. You just never know.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not gonna front. I've been blessed. Especially performing. I think I've done 5 halftime shows at Thunder games. I've done.
Performed in many large arenas.
That's why I say I don't have no. I can't say I got challenges because I know real people who really got real challenges trying to get on stage. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing?
What we got, Reed? Yeah. What's up, Ray?
What's up?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Look, making money ain't optional, and trying to get money is an obstacle. Used to think making millions was impossible. A lot of people got millions and they flossing them. Want me to think they banking from getting shows. Most of them are probably pimping houses selling dope. Cause living out of broke make you say it's so. The devil got a scroll and he take you.
And how can people get involved to help in your efforts with what you do?
Get involved right now. My priority as far as like community wise has been reducing gun violence in our community. So you can hit me up, livefreeoklahoma.com.
Okay.
There and find out what we're doing, and then
see where you can volunteer and things like that.
All of that, and then it's music wise or just anything else. Just everywhere is at my name is Jabee. So
on the Instagram and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're really looking forward to seeing you play tonight. So I appreciate you talking with me. And
thank you, brother.
Definitely, it's been amazing.
Tell Raven I said thank you for hooking it up.
All right, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Appreciate it so much.
For sure.
Thanks.
Money over women was a little rancid. Started dealing with them. Now I understand it. I don't care about much. I care about my kids, and that's enough. If somebody lies for you, he'll lie to you. Never lose sleep on how somebody grew you. Now argue who's the best.